Poland, a majestic country with a rich culture, but most importantly, they've got a vast history spanning over 1,000 years. Now, they've had some great years and some bad years, getting invaded by Prussia, Russia, and the Austrians simultaneously, leading to their inevitable demise. However, in this video, we're going to be playing End of a New Beginning as the Polish Republic. We're currently fighting a war for our own independence against the Russians. Now, the Russians have got a pretty sizable army, but it's kind of quantity over quality. We've got a small army, well, about average for our size, but... Pause. What? Anyways, what I'm saying is, our army has got the pride of the Polish people, and I believe that we can win this war.
Żal, żal za dziewczyną, za zieloną Ukrainą. Żal, żal, serce płacze, już się więcej nie zobaczę. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, doły. Dzwoń, 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 dzwoneczku, puste poły, skowroneczku. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, doły.
Our Polish peasant army has absolutely humiliated the Russians. We have captured modern-day capitals of Belarus and Ukraine, so it's only fair to add these borders in exchange for peace. Now, a new chapter for the Polish Republic begins. We may have our independence, but we're pretty primitive for a nation. We've got a pretty sizable focus tree, and let's just see what Poland has to offer. Poland is pretty illegitimate and new in this grand world, so we've got to improve our administration system, but more importantly, we've got to decide between if we want to become a republic or a monarchist nation, since this side of the focus tree is still unfinished. We're going to go down the monarchist side of the focus tree. Now we have got to elect our new Polish king. So, we have got a plethora of candidates to choose from various nations. So, the elections have arrived. Who are we going to choose? Well, we're going to choose a Polish king, because we are Poland. We're not Prussian, Austrian, or French. We are Poland. I proceeded to complete some focuses which would increase the king's influence and stability throughout our entire nation. Not to mention we increased diplomatic relations with the world. Looking back to our administration, we've got to do some drastic reforms. We'll improve our entire system, and religion is pretty popular in Poland, so we'll increase its stability. Now, we're going to make our population happier even further by doing some social reforms, decreasing work hour standards, increasing wages, blah blah blah. So, as you can see, we've got 100% stability as a new nation. That's pretty damn good. But we've also got to make sure that our workers aren't slacking all the way. Not to mention our entire population. We don't want a fat and lazy Polish population, do we? We can now proceed over to reviving our Polish economy. Now, this gives us pretty good buffs. We'll start by improving our agricultural society, because that's pretty important throughout an entire nation's economy. Now, just in case of war, we're going to increase our factory size as well. Unfortunately for Poland, history repeats itself. The German Empire, along with the Austrians and the Russians, have all declared war on us. We are surrounded by the three most powerful nations in the world. So, I don't know, man. Let's see what we can do.
Olha a piroga, sua filha da puta. Grita bem alto quem é que te pega. Monta no pau da sereca. Ela monta no pau da sereca. Monta no pau da sereca. Ela monta no pau da sereca. Monta no pau da sereca. Ela monta no pau da sereca. Olha a piroga, sua filha da puta. Grita bem alto quem é que te pega. Monta no pau da sereca. Ela monta no pau da sereca. Monta no pau da sereca. Ela monta no pau da sereca.
Poland has capitulated. Poland is now back under Russian control. We have failed. Or have we? That's for next video. Stay tuned.